Hey, all, this is Rumination Gaming. We're going to start a new series on a game called Into the Dead: Our Darkest Days. It's early access. Um, I'm doing the experimental branch because the this update comes up on the 28th, but I don't want to wait. So there might be some bugs. We'll see. Um, it's a game I like. So we'll go into the new game and we'll just get right to it right now. Uh, and then I'm gonna go with normal because I'm a decent gamer. I'm not gonna try and be impressive.
People of Walton, this is your mayor, John Ward. Now, I want to take a moment to thank y'all for your patience, resolve in these most challenging times. It's that Southern spirit, it's that Texas grit that gives me full confidence that we'll not only get through this crisis, but come out stronger on the other side. I only wish I could be here to see it, huh? However, folks, I regret to announce that today I'll be moving my office to a secure spot outside the city limits. Now, no need to go assuming the worst. All right. This move is strictly to facilitate better coordination with our boys in uniform, who are at this very moment putting together a surefire plan to retake our city and eradicate the... Huh? Let's get wait. You're where? Excuse me. So just, hold tight, secure your homes, and I assure you,
Hello?
the tide will turn. God bless you. God bless you.
I'm not sure if anyone out there is still listening to this trash. But if you are, know this. Nobody is coming to help you. There's no plan. Look. What they did, it's wrong. It's all wrong. We are trapped. And staying here isn't an option. You have to get out. Escape the city any way you can. Get out now.
Okay, so yeah, that's the intro. This, as I said, the experimental branch. So there's some new stuff that I don't know about. I'm not going to read off all the people right now because that will take too long. Because there's some interesting ones. I've done a playthrough or two. I like them, but let me try something different. Yeah. I don't like that. I'll do Darryl and Leo. Darryl, an irritable high school baseball coach, has been grappling with a difficult student named Leo. Despite his frustrations, Darryl is determined to stay by Leo's side and help him locate his family as the city descends into turmoil. And all the characters have a kind of a buff and a negative and positive trait, if you will. Daryl's got an iron stomach. He can eat anything without getting an upset stomach, but he's a bad cook. Can cook only slop at the cooking area, so we're gonna not want him cooking. Leo's a slugger, increased damage when using blunt weapons, but he loses more hunger each phase. Yep, go figure. Kids have eat more, they burn more calories, what have you. All right. Normally I'd say I know what I'm doing, but since this is the experimental branch, I think they've added things I don't know about. So I'm going to say I'm new to the game. I hope this isn't too painful for me. Seeing things I do know and don't know. I think I have I've done like 2 run-throughs of this game. So, okay, the barricades are in bad shape and there's barely enough here to survive. We need to move to a new shelter as soon as possible and then find a way to escape this hellhole. Find a new shelter and move in. We'll get to that. Okay, so You can move around. This is where barricade are. You can see there's zombies trying to break in. Barricades are actually in pretty decent shape, all things considered. The reason I don't like doing W to enter the stair. Oh, it's the up button. I told you I'm gonna be like, why is it? Oh, yeah. Somehow, okay. You're all right, Leo. So kind of move around. You can run. You can crouch. Although it might tell me all that stuff. So this is our shelter right now. Not much to it. Run around. There's one bed in here. This is a basic one. It's got a bed and it's got the starting workstations, if you will. You got your barricades. Every house has barricades. Every house has at least one bed. This is the workbench. And this is the map. Now there's a back door, but and they're banging on it, but it don't matter. So if I hit one, it will switch to Leo. If I hit one, you can switch back and forth. Alright. Leo's gonna go find stuff to do. Assign survivor to scavenge for resources. And you start off, this is all the tutorial stuff. I was thinking there might be some other stuff that's new. Alright, we'll just go with this. So we click on this, the best house on the worst street. So it's a threat level 1, just some basic stuff. So we'll prepare scavenge. Whoop. You don't really need to bring food with you. I said like you could. This is stuff you don't need, because when you heal yourself, it doesn't happen instantly. It goes through day and night phases. So I'm just going to I have no weapons. I'm just going to bring a lockpick. So he's going to go scavenge. Then you can see down here, you can, just close it out. Switch to Darryl. There's not much to do. The barricades are in decent shape. I don't have many. I'm kind of regretting not doing the non-tutorial start, but that's okay. Alright, so there's not much I can do at the workbench. I can make one lockpick. Sure. Okay, so I close that. Now everyone's got something to do. This will blink, and you can go ahead and go. So let's go. Oh, you got to hold it down. Alright. So this first mission is super easy. So you can walk. You'll spend most of your game in the crouched position, but we'll just walk, because sometimes you'll see background zombies and they will get up. So get here, you interact, and it's got tape and metal. So just hit E, and we're good. There's Q, you can take all items. Okay. So it should give you tutorial. Tab to view your inventory. Oh, pretty much what I have. Skill, that's the new thing they talked about. See, they haven't had a skill tree before. Okay. Maybe that'll be part of the so you get up to the door. If you crouch and you can push against it, you can see if there's anything there. There's nothing there, so we going. I'm only going to be narrating what I'm doing. See, now it tells you to sneak. This is the only one I'll be narrating, because anybody who might be new to the game. See, if I just walked in here, this one right here behind against the wall, she would have come up and said hi. Now if I just stood in that room for a while, they'll also come in and say hi. So you can go through the door. You can close the door behind you. And we got another place to search. And we'll take the meat and vegetables. Alright. Peek outside, no one there. We can climb up. And these telescopes let you see, you hold down E, let you see new locations. So from my scavenging board or my map board, I now have those there to go to. So scissors, which is actually a weapon, not a very good one, but it'll do just fine. Some beer, some water, and some clothes. Okay. So you can climb down. And if you look next to my portrait, you actually, it auto with the weapon equipped, it auto equips the scissors. So if you can sneak up behind them, you can go kablower. Yep. And then the last thing in this house is this. You see the little lockpick symbol. Good thing I brought a lockpick, right? Yay. And now got a hatchet, some wood. I still think that looks like steel beams, but they're planks. But I always look at them and think steel beams. Alright, just some stuff. And now, since the scissors broke already, it auto-equipped the hatchet. And, you know, you're about at the edge. I'll just run off screen. Look at the bottom right. We're in summer of 1980. Okay, then that says what it did during the first phase. This is everything I got from scavenging, and this is what Darryl produced. So, then you got to figure out what you're doing for the next one. I'm going to switch Darryl. Leo can fight better, so I can make another lockpick, or now you'll see this highlighted, so I'm going to upgrade to workbench level 2. Now, you see that takes 3 slots. I could make these because they only take 1, but I think I'm good. 1 lockpick is fine. So there's some wasted productivity. And Daryl's gonna go, or sorry, Leo's gonna go right back out. Hopefully it's not too dark for y'all. Alright, so what this does, why are these darkened? I wonder. Oh, we're in the tutorial. Okay. Yeah. Alright, so we pretty much have this option. You can see the little house sign. That means it's a shelter once you clear it. So value records feature a wide range of low-cost vinyl and band posters. Threat level 1, a little bit of stuff. Potential shelter has 1 barricade on it, and the only assets it has is 1 shelter bed available. Let's go. I will take the axe and the lockpick. That should be good. We close that. Everyone's assigned to something. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Hold down R and let's go get some records. All right. Let me see if there's a brightness thing. Hold on. All right. If anybody watches this, tell me if it washes it out. Because I mean it's brighter, so I can peek in here. There's no one. Now you should stand there longer. I just know this place. I'm sorry. I'm kind of so. What you want to do is you want to watch, because sometimes they turn around. I don't know if this guy's going to turn around. I can't remember. No, he's just going to stay. So we'll just give him a little whack. And come up to this door. It's got a little barricade. It's barricaded on the other side, so I can't do anything there. I'm gonna hurry up and get this guy. I know there's a search spot down there, but this guy's roaming around, so wait for him to turn around, come up, and whack. See, I can hold F, but I have no other weapons, so that doesn't do anything. Maybe there was something down in that, I did that. Take away that tip. Alright, so there's, I'm gonna leave a lot of stuff here right now because, you only have limited space, and if I come back here before, if I make this place my shelter, everything that was left behind goes into your inventory. But in a regular place, I try and leave stuff by the front door because, see, now I'll hit the F and I'll get to the glass bottle. I leave it by the front door, so if I need to come back to a place, I can just run in and run out pretty quick. Let me just show you something else too. Right click gives you your flashlight. If you're holding any throwables, that's also how you throw it. I could have sworn there was someone in here. Nope. Oh, see, yay. I'm tutorializing before it tutorializes. Lock picks will stack. Alright. Nobody there. To dodge strong attacks, I use it to dodge all attacks. Alright. So we see somebody wandering in here. And I'm safe just peeking in. They don't know. They're none the wiser. I turn around. I pop the door open. The glass bottle, the broken bottle is usually a one-use weapon, and it's silent. Now, if I did that with a baseball bat, it might alert other people who are around. Sure, we'll take that, because this isn't as close to the front door. See, if you look down at the bottom, like I have a bottle, so I could throw it and it will distract someone. But I have no weapon, so if I hold F, and let's go with the guitar. It's a very loud weapon. Check that. Water, beer, and wood. So I can vault over this, even though doesn't it look like I could just walk around it? Nope. This is a straight line 2D game, but you can go up and down stairs, and you can hide in them and stuff. So let's see what new locations we got. We got Jay's Motel. Alright. So now, let me show you a little tactic of this game. See if I go here. See? I messed up already, but I was thinking the door might be closed, but it was not. Come on. Come on. Come on. Oh. If you hit that E button while you're... Oh, I didn't realize he hit me. So that was the last one. If you look at the upper right, also, I can run around now. There's no... I was thinking he didn't... I was thinking that door wasn't open. I thought wrong. So, what you normally do is up on this top floor... I'll show you what the stealthy way to do everything. I hit down and I hit the space bar and it does there, and I can drop on that. Can't get through that window because it's blocked. If you walk up to the edge of something, it won't let you go. So you can just down and there you are. See, if I go there, I head back. I go here. This is where he was. You can get him by stealth by opening that up and just going and then whacking him. Sorry, I had to got a message I had to respond to. Okay, let's see. So we'll check this. Like, if I hit Q, take all, it lets you take everything that, and it'll stack stuff in your inventory. I don't know if I had anything. So again, I'm just going through the steps here now. So and I'll kind of fly through it later. If I hit Q, something stacked. Open this door, and this was, remember that blocked door? Alright, let's move that. And now we have free range over there. So what I typically do when I don't really pay attention to everything I'm picking up, I'll put stuff in here just for the time being. So I'm just gonna hit the E button, just drop everything. I know this place is empty. Now you won't want to keep like some weapons on you just in case if it's not fully empty. I think I left one bag up here, right? This one. Take it all. So I'll skip over this a lot later. I just kind of want to show you on my first time through. Take it all. And take it all. See, I have almost a full backpack again. Now, some of that stuff upstairs might have stacked, but I want to kind of prioritize what I want to bring back. Like if I hit, let's say, if I hit take all right now, it'll take everything that stacks out of here. That was a lot. So unidentified pills, won't be taking that anytime soon. Coffee beans, and remember I said this is a shelter, so anything I leave here, if I don't come back to pick up as a phase mission, but I end up moving in here, everything will actually just go into my inventory. You pick it all up. So take some meat. Kind of trickier than I thought. Grapes you can eat, but it's used for other stuff. I'm gonna take the veg. I'm gonna take that. Kind of want to take the cloth. Oh, here's something. Okay, so look at my. Oh, okay, sorry, my bad. Yeah, if you go in here, if you look down here, you can see where your food's at, where your sleep's at, where your kind of sanity's at. Now, I know for a fact these aren't going to feed me much, so I can eat that here. And that brought my sanity up a little bit, my food up. So I don't have to worry about taking that back now. I ate it here. So that leaves me a spot to pick up. Maybe I'll just eat the grapes too. Can I just eat the grapes? Because you can, if you look, it can. I don't have the communal area yet, and by the time I have the communal area, I usually have a few different items. So I'll just eat that too. Look at that. He's coming back with a full belly almost. All right, so I'm gonna take the cloth. That's what I'm taking back with me. Okay. Enough of me talking. I'll try and crank out one more mission, but at this point, the zombies should probably damage my barricade, I'm guessing. So Leo's a little tired now. But their relationship went up because of pleased with the large scavenging. Did all that, have that. Okay. They got that. Okay, so yeah, they took one notch off that. So tired means your physical stage utterly drained. They feel their energy slipping away with each breath. Morale is reduced while this state is active. Treated by recovering rest at the rest area. So what I'll do is I could run up to the bed and go to sleep. I could have him do other stuff. But sofa, but you have a little wheel. You can hit that. And even though it's one bed, two people can sleep on this one. So we'll send Leo to sleep. Now, do I want to send Darryl out? Yeah, sure, why not? So we'll switch to Darryl. Darryl's not as good a fighter, but so we'll I'm at the research, or let me just see what we can do here. Yeah, I could make a medical area level 1. That's it. I can make more lockpicks, which I think I picked up a lockpick, didn't I? Anyway, so now, oh, I have to move there to do the It's gonna make me move there, isn't it? I want to move there overnight. So Leo's gonna sleep. Darryl's gonna do the medical area level 1, and just cause I'm gonna make one more lockpick. You can see he's got 2 spots. So go. That's what he's gonna do. The reason I'm not moving just yet is because I'd rather move overnight and let Leo get his sleep, and this will take care of this, and the barricades aren't gonna be broken. Simple. So he recovered from tired. Leo made the Darryl made the medical area and the lockpick. Okay. I feel like I'm narrating this way too much. All right, so you can do this with either character. Run over, interact, hit that. R for you can click here, or R for move shelter. See, the threat is 0 now because I killed all of them, and they don't have any background zombies. So We'll move the shelter. Survivor assigned to stations or map locations will be unassigned. Any crafting in progress will be canceled and reimbursed, but stations will be moved to the new shelter. So that medical lab I built, or medical bench, I'll have that in the new shelter. So it's not, you don't build it for that particular shelter. It goes with you. So now, Darryl's tired. He hasn't slept yet. Okay. Tutorial complete. Alright, I could have done this whole thing without that. Anyway. So now I'm kind of free-ranging. Alright, so Darryl, instead of... the beds are... Here's a bed. This place... No. Yeah, that is a bed. This place only has one bed, so only one person can sleep. You know, I'll do... Do I have food? Yeah. Darryl's gonna eat, because he's hungry, he's tired, he's mentally not great. He'll eat the junk food. And I already put him in bed. Leo, he's gonna go out and scavenge. Alright, so now the ones with the dots are places I haven't been yet, and this is another words are tough. Shelter. So, and I can hit the WASD to move around this as well. So, do I remember a video? There's new locations in here too. So, I don't feel like I know this one. So I'm gonna go there. No, my luck first thing I'll say be like, oh yeah, I know this one. I'm gonna bring 2 lockpicks. That way, if I find one, it'll stack up to 3. There's a few places in the game that have multiple lockpickable places. These are loud weapons. I'll take... No, that's not super quiet, but it's quiet enough. So we'll do that, and we'll do that. And, yeah. Let's go scavenge. Oops, sorry. Okay. All survivors assigned. Okay. So we're definitely going to crouch now because these... I bet at least 2 of those background zombies, if you walk... Well, definitely if you run, maybe if you walk, they'll pop up. Oh, this is right by the front door. I'll take the weapon. I'll leave the dog food right now. So, I'm gonna hope. Okay, that zombies. Okay. As I said, I'm gonna stop narrating as much, but I also gotta tell you what I'm doing. So, good, a nice quiet weapon, and sleep. And that weapon's gone. Oh, another one. I'll search that in a second. So you can use a flashlight and everything. Yeah, I definitely don't know this location. This must be a new one. Okay. So, this is one of those times I might not take anything just yet. Okay, yeah. $1 useful for trading. I haven't hit anywhere that's trade. Can't remember if they said this is a version they added traders or not. Might still be useless. Might still be useless. Okay. Oh, that's also another thing to pay attention to. If you can see your light in the next room, that means there's either an open door or no door. Just something to think about. Although I see someone in the back there. Looks clear. I'll just close that behind me for now. Can go upstairs. I'll start picking stuff up. Okay, show you something else. See, if you're crouched and you go up to something like that, when he turns around he won't see me. I'm gonna switch to the pan. I don't think anyone will hear me. The pan's pretty loud, but do a little hop. Hop and pop. Now, If to the right I start hearing knocking on that door, that means someone heard me. Seems I'm okay. Looks pretty open. I definitely like the daylight missions better. I'll come back to that. Oh. Okay, okay. See, yep, so that's the edge. Okay. First floor is clear except for the background zombies, which can be annoying. So one lockpick used. Oh. So yeah, I'm hey, there's a grenade. Let's use a grenade. Anyway. This is one I'll pause while I collect everything together and pull it all together. Let's go upstairs. So I gotta remember there's 2 things to clear back there. Okay. See, there's when you can visibly see the roof, you can pretty much guarantee you can go on it. Huh, I'm gonna have to collect a lot of stuff. I discovered 15 Independence Boulevard. Oof, I'm starting to get a lot of stuff. Alright. And this is one I'll stick as much as I can, or stick everything within the first 2 loot spots closest to the entrance, and I'll send someone back here to get stuff. Probably send Darryl unless he has something to do. I see you. You just chill right there, dude. Do that. Man, wait, what? What is this? Sardines. They added new foods. Okay, cool. What is that? That's never good. When it's never good, let's do it. Oh. Okay. Oh, this is safe. This is safe. I can't see what's on the other side. Oh, what the hell, man? Oh, not cool. What is that? What's that little symbol mean? It probably means that a backpacker? What does that mean? That's not cool. Oh, and I gotta come back here to pick stuff up. Okay. Okay. Oh. I wish I knew what that symbol meant. You know what? Let's take a... Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Okay, that one didn't. I wonder... Because... skills are a new thing in this one. I wonder if there's something there. So... Unlock rage, more damage after taking damage. Sturdy, can sprint through doors with... Yeah, you can sprint through doors if you... Heavy hitter. Critical executions. Okay, fortitude, max health. Good arm for projectiles. Increased dodge stamina. Huh. Well, that didn't help me with anything I really wanted. And I guess I can't look at... I'll look at Darryl's. Okay. So what I'm going to do is quietly put everything in the first few places. So I'll be back with you when I see what and I'll show you what I'm bringing back. I came back here and this is now available. I'm guessing my inventory was full. So so yeah, I'm guessing that gives me an axe. Okay. So like right now I just have I'm still was gonna keep a weapon on me in case I tripped up and woke all the background zombies up. Alright, I'll be right back. Okay, now the decision is to figure out what all to take, because I filled up this whole spot and the other one, and I have 3 things in my inventory. So early on I always take all the weapons. You can't make weapons till you get a weapons bench, so I take that. I might have to go back and forth once or twice to see what all I want. Right now building materials is great. Food, because I can't really make food yet. We'll come back here in a second. I stuck a lot. Like I also try and leave with things that are fully stacked or take up an entire spot. So I'd like to go back and get a couple other things. I just want to make sure what all I got up here. Okay, so pull cube. We'll leave the dog food for now. We'll take that. We'll take the lockpick, the axe, that. Darryl's getting hungry because, oh yes, and I did have Leo eat another junk food for another spot. This is 3 out of 4 wood stack, so that's pretty good. More veg, cloth. Okay, I have 2 spots there. I have 2 things there I could grab, cloth or veg. I'm just gonna go check if there's anything back here again that I want any more than that. Kind of want that. I want a lot of this stuff. I'm gonna take the splint because you can't make those until a higher level workbench. Oh man. So yeah, I'm leaving a lot of stuff here. You can see I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And I have 6 things here. So there's 15 things here. Each person, regular characters, only have 12 space in their backpack. So even if I send someone back, I'm not gonna be able to clear everything else. Now I know what I'll probably leave. I'll probably leave the dog food. I'll probably leave the unidentified. Unidentified pills are kind of fun to take, but I'm out. See if I run. That one in the back started getting up, but I knew I was near the edge. So I'm not sure what time frame I should try and put on these episodes. I'm going to try and keep around 30 minutes. I think I'm a little over right now. So I think that will do it for this first episode. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope people join me for this. It's another game I enjoy. I want to see all the new stuff with it. And we'll start right from here in the next one. And they broke down the last... Ooh, they took out the last bar of that. So I gotta remember they attack every 2 phases. So I gotta remember they do it after the morning phase. Anyway, that'll do it for now. And when I come back, we'll see this all again because it saves overnight. You can't manually save, so that'll probably be the opening to the next episode. Thanks y'all for joining me. This is Rumination Gaming, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.